Hey you, it's Bia the Prophet here. I'm ready to guide you through a law of attraction reading. Welcome to each and every being joining this meeting. Follow me now in this infinite moment for a message for the collective and individuals. Set an intention for this meeting. You already know what you want the reading to clarify. You attracted this reading, and I am cooperating with you. It is mutually beneficial. So as I'm pulling the cards, use your intuition as well. Comment below with any additional connections you made so that the collected benefit from the collective intuition. This is a body, mind, and spirit message addressing the basic human needs for self-actualization and also align with the 7 chakras. Let's go ahead and start with why Spirit has called this meeting today. Spirit, why have you called this meeting? What is the energy you would like to bring into focus? Okay. Ooh, we have the 5 of fire. The 5 of fire is what Spirit would like to bring into focus. The 5 of fire talks about conflict or training. Training ambitious people. Training ambitious people. Okay, training ambitious people. Let's see where this goes. What is the current focus of your mind? The Chariot card. The Chariot card is about not these cards. Successfully balancing many priorities. It's a card of ambition, so that is your focus as well. But public recognition. Public recognition. I've never noticed this before. And I don't even know if it will show up on the camera, but this angel's wings, wow, literally the exact colors that I'm wearing right now. But they're ombre, so they fade from a peach to a yellow to a green. I'm just noticing that it's the colors that I'm wearing. So maybe that's just for me, guys. Back to our regularly scheduled reading. So your focus is on public recognition and how you are feeling. So this would be in the body. It could be subconscious, on the cellular level, even unconscious. How are you feeling in the body? I'm having a very difficult time with these shuffling these cards. It's going to get easier, but I'm just noticing that they're just not shuffling smoothly, and so maybe that is how you're feeling, that things are not going as smoothly as you hope, as this card falls out on smoothly. Then we have the transformation card. This is how you're feeling in your body. This is in traditional decks, this is the death card. No, I'm sorry. This is the tower card. It has a giant tower on it. I don't know. The tower. So, you're feeling like significant changes need to be made in your situation, more so than in your body. So in the situation that your body is in, so your whole body, where you are, where you're at, significant changes need to be made. There's a short amount of time to get it done, but people are working on it. People are working on it. Some of the people, I don't know if you can see this, some of the people are sitting down. Some of the people are working and some of the people are sitting down. But maybe they're sitting down because of how the sky looks. I mean, they don't want to get started and then it starts to rain with more lightning. So they're waiting to see what will happen. But they did climb up there, so they are ready to work. Hopefully this is resonating with you. So the energy spirit wants to bring in is training. Training ambitious people. This is falling in the crown position. In the root position, security is how you're feeling, excuse me, about your sense of security. We have the 7 of water. So aligning with your root chakra, this card is about choices, but also ambiguity. Ambiguity. Oh, I can't say the word. I don't even know how it goes. I know ambiguous. Ambiguity. No, I feel like I'm not saying it right. I don't know what that means. But the word that means things are not as clear as you would like it to be. So there's work that needs to be done. People are sitting down because they are not sure if the storm has completely passed, although there is the sun peeking through the clouds and a rainbow forming, which is the indication of a storm. That's the promise that the storm is over, that, that is written. Ambiguity. There we go. Here it is. Thank you. All right. I don't know why I couldn't say the word right. Ambiguity. Okay. Now I'm not even sure if that's the right word. Okay. I don't know what's happening. Okay. So there's a lot of procrastination. This is clarifying your feeling in the body, and also about your sense of security specifically. There is some procrastinating and overanalyzing, which is leads to an undertone, a general undertone of confusion where nobody is exactly sure if they're doing what's right, what's expected, what's needed. And so choices have to be made even though there isn't complete clarity. In the area of health, or what needs to be taken care of, we have the Emperor card. This aligns with the sacral chakra, where your creativity comes from. The Emperor card is, the Emperor is all about logic, organization. This is how it needs to be done. So if there's ambiguity, there's a logical formula. Logic is math, actually. There's a logical formula. What is needed, provide what's needed, and that will be the clarity. That will. So I'm hearing they will believe it when they see it, but you can see it and then believe it. See it and then believe it. That's the truth. Seeing it and then believing it is the truth. You create your own reality. The area of esteem, and I feel like this is the same guy. You can't see his face. These two cards have similar energy. Maybe not. I could be wrong. But when this card came out, I was thinking, is that the same guy from the Five of Swords? And here's the Five of Swords, and I still can't decide. So he could comb his hair differently. I mean, it could be the same guy. I don't know why I'm thinking that, but this is in the area of esteem, which is your emotional health. Align with your solar plexus chakra. Your solar plexus talks about your best quality and skill. I'm thinking about a podcast that I heard when someone gave a new meaning to the word ambiguous. So usually ambiguous, it wasn't the right word. Ambiguous is you don't care either way. But she was explaining that the exact opposite can be true as well, logically. So you could not care about either, or you could care equally about either. And that is also ambiguous. So your best quality and skill is being happy either way, or finding your joy either way, being okay either way, no matter which way it goes. It's not luck. It's what you practice, what you train, what you're training yourself to do, to be happy either way. And this is why you can believe before you see, because that is how you manifest being happy either way. And then in the area of belonging, which is your emotional security, aligning with the heart chakra, we have the Queen of Water. Very good card for this position. Belonging, the heart chakra, the Queen is loving, compassionate. She's balanced in her emotions. She's very intuitive. She cares for others and herself. This is how you create the love you need, caring for others and yourself equally. And if you can't be equal, choose you. And by doing that, by choosing you, you actually are choosing the others at the same time, in the same moment. When you choose yourself, you are choosing to help everyone, because you're no good and even a detriment to people when you don't honor your own needs first. The actualization coming forward, aligning with the heart chakra, is the energy of the hermit. Shining your light as an example to others. Becoming a mentor. Becoming a mentor, but also discovering something about yourself. That's an interesting message. Discovering something about yourself. I mean, we're always discovering something about yourself, but I know, you always feel like you know yourself. And every day, you're somebody new. You're the sum of your experiences plus one day. Okay, so this is going to be our answer. I'll put it here. And first we'll get a card with words of wisdom. Spirit will pick a card for us that will further clarify the reading. Spirit, is there a card? Thank you. 2 cards, 2 cards. Spirit wants me to have more cards on the table. We hear you, Spirit. Okay, so the cards we have are... So this card fell onto this card. I'm moving around here, but it felt like it kind of was magnetic to this card. So feel joy in all you do, which is what I was talking about here. Thank you for clarifying. And lead by example, which is what I was talking about here for the actualization. But my feeling is that I was going to say this is the answer, but this is the answer. But actually, this is the same. It's the same message. The King of Fire is the inspirational leader. Fire, wands are inspiration. And this is the happy life card. So it's the same message as the answer. Feel joy in all you do. Joy is available in every moment. Just look around for it until you find. This is how I do it. This is how I started training. So when I wasn't doing anything, I didn't need to be doing anything. I had some time to myself. I would look around as far as my eye could see without moving, because I wanted to be still. And I would find something in the environment that interests me, because in the moment when I have nothing to do, I'm on the border of being content and bored, right? And so I want to go the other way towards happiness. So interest is towards happiness. So I find something that interests me, and then I would think about why it might be interesting, if it was beautiful, why it was beautiful to me, and then want to get a closer look, and eventually I would be compelled to move closer to it to take a closer look. Now, once I'm up, once I'm moving, now I have a larger view of the environment, so I can find something else that interests me, and I can keep following that interest until I get an idea to do something that would make me feel better than that. So I've lifted myself from the borderline of contentment and boredom to interest, and then I can get all the way to joy once I'm, into action, moving around. So I would do that over and over. COVID was a great time to practice that kind of thing, and I got really good at it. And so now I can find things anywhere that interest me and ride that interest, ride the beauty that is always available in interest all the way into joy. So that's a practical tip that might work for you, maybe not, but you can find it in your own way. I don't know if interest is the way that everyone can, a good way for everyone to get towards joy. You might have a different emotion that can catapult you or give you the momentum that you need. So, just to recap, Spirit is wanting to bring into focus training ambitious people. And this is an opportunity that is coming to you. You are leading by example. This is your best way forward. Not talking about what they need to do, being about it, being what they need to be, so that they can believe it. They have to see you doing it so that they can believe that they can do it. Oh, okay. So you, through this ambiguity, holding on to your vision, your understanding, your faith, your happiness regardless of what happens, your focus on joy is the example that the situation needs to be led where the situation is going, which is, this is the Hermit card, to self-discovery, discovering something about yourself. But it might not just be you in your body, yourself as in who the group you are a part of, like who we are. The we could be you and you, that we. But I feel like this is about the situation that you're in. So like if you're the micro, the macro to it, whatever, you're a cell, a part of something, maybe an organization, a group, a family. You're a cell in that larger body, kind of like your cells in your larger body, if that makes sense. So I feel like this is talking about the larger body of you than just your physical body. Okay, so that's what I have for now. Take this message however it resonates for you. Look forward to the components of this message showing up in the coming hours, days, weeks, in different ways. That's just how the law of attraction works. Until next time, remember, you and you alone create your reality. Enjoy.